What's up? What's up? It's Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue, and I'm coming at you with a delicious, simple, and outstanding recipe today. It's hot dog burnt ends. With the May 2-4 long weekend coming up, I wanted to give you guys a simple, cheap, cost-effective recipe that's super fun and delicious. And when you have a bunch of buddies over, cracking beers, just having some drinks, enjoying the sunshine out on the back deck, you can pull this out and man, oh man, it's so delicious. Anyways, make sure you like and subscribe. Join my community of home cooks. Come on along for the ride. Let's talk about it. Check out these all beef hot dogs. I sourced them locally at Vessel Meats in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. And I'm going to use Maritime Madness mustard pickle hot sauce as a binder today. So this is mainly just to throw on some dry rub here. It's going to also help some smoke adhere to the actual dogs when I throw them on the pellet grill. And when I cut them into slices there, I wanted them in 1-inch sections. So I'm using sweet Chipotle dry rub, also by Maritime Madness today. I picked up some of their products and I wanted to give them a go together, and I thought they would obviously pair well together. So I seriously seasoned this up with that sweet Chipotle. I think I actually go on here like 3 times. Yeah, totally. Check it out. I go on here a 3rd time. I really wanted this to try and build bark on these hot dogs. It's kind of funny, I think, but hey, whatever. It's 2025. We can do what we want, right? So I grabbed a simple wire tray. This just made it way easier to put it on and off the smoker. I know some of us can be stubborn and be like, no, we'll put it on the smoker just as is. I highly recommend getting yourself a simple little wire tray like this. So I just threw it on. I threw a little bit of tin foil below it as well. That was mainly just to try and keep my smoker cleaner, but it didn't work. A bunch of the grease just dripped right down because of the feet, and you can see there's a little bend in the tin foil, but we don't have to worry about that. Anyway, smoked low and slow, around 275, 250, something in that range. Nothing too crazy. I probably went for about an hour and 20 minutes to an hour and say 30 minutes or so. And once I hit that point, I pulled them off into a larger tinfoil tray. Now in there, I added a couple knobs of butter. Nothing too crazy. But you want to make sure you're building this bark first. And as you can see there, this bark's actually looking real good. I'm super stoked about it. So like I said, into a tinfoil tray with some butter, and then the barbecue sauce of your choice. And I'll show all this here in a second. But yeah, man, these were absolutely delicious. So okay, we got the tinfoil tray. We throw in these knobs of butter. It's pretty simple. I'd say I probably went in with 4 or 5. Nothing too crazy. Just sliced off some slices. Okay, maybe a little bit more, 6 or so. Yeah, and then a handful of brown sugar. So this is going to go perfectly with some barbecue sauce. And today I'm using Habanero Moonshine grilling sauce, again, by Maritime Madness. This stuff is absolutely delicious. Has a nice little kick to it as well, so that's going to pair perfectly with these hot dogs. Well, these hot dog pieces, I should say. And we're just going to give it a good mix here. We want that brown sugar, the butter, everything all kind of mixed together here. We want it all piled together. We want it nice and soaked and, just slobbed around there. That's really important. Wang jangle it, get it fully covered. Then get your tin foil. We're going to simply just tin foil this up. Nothing too crazy. Just get it fully sealed. Then you can put it in either the smoker again or just the oven. Now, if you're like me and you want to conserve pellets, I recommend just using the oven. That's perfectly fine. So when it's wrapped, you just throw it in, like I said, either the smoker or the oven, and at about 275. And I probably left this in here for 20 or 30 more minutes. And this is what you get. Just unbelievable little hot dog burnt ends. These are so delicious. I shouldn't say nutritious, but holy, is it ever worth it? For real, I downed all these, threw them into a little bowl like this, jumped in front of the television, threw some wrestling on. What can you say, right? Anyway, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my recipes. Thanks again. I just passed 5,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already, you should jump on that train. It's super fun over here on my channel. We're always out back barbecuing, making some delicious recipes. And again, let me know in the comments. Do you think this was a good recipe? Do you like this? What would have you done differently? Thanks again for watching. Take care, stay safe, and don't forget to like and subscribe.